legacy, a story of metal, mascots, and millions of miles. In the gritty pubs of East England in 1975, a dream was forged in fire and bass strings. It was a dream that would defy trends, controversy, and the very passage of time. It's the story of Iron Maiden. The birth of the beast, 1975 to 1981. On Christmas Day 1975, a young bassist named Steve Harris, bursting with musical ideas that didn't fit the previous band, decided to strike out on his own. He found a name that sent shivers down his spine, taken from a medieval torture device he'd seen in a film called An Iron Maiden. The early days was a chaotic whirlwind of lineup changes and loud, raw gigs at places like the now legendary Cotton Horses Club. The band's signature sound, a galloping bass line, dueling guitars, and punk-infused energy, was already taking shape. But it was the arrival of two key members that would cement their foundation. The immensely talented and ever-chilled guitarist Dave Murray, and a fiery, unpredictable vocalist named Paul Di'Anno. Their self-talented 1980 debut album was a shot heard around the world. Tracks like Running Free and the epic Phantom of the Opera were anthems of a generation hungry for something new and powerful. But behind the scenes, Di'Anno's lifestyle was spiraling. The relentless touring and rock and roll excess were taking its toll, and the band knew they had to make a change. The question was, who could possibly replace him? From 1981 to 1985, the answer came in the form of a charismatic, opera-trained vocalist from Samson, Bruce Dickinson. His arrival was a catalyst for immortality. In 1982, they released The Number of the Beast. The album was a masterpiece. From the relentless drive of Running to the Hills to the haunting complexity of Hallowed Be Thy Name, it was a landmark in heavy metal. But success came with a price. The album's title and cover art featured their now mascot Eddie, sparked protest from religious groups in the United States, who falsely accused the band of Satanism. They were basically selling horror. They burned records and held demonstrations, little realized that they were only fueling the band's notoriety. The album sold 20 million copies worldwide. The machine was now at full throttle. Drummer Nico McBrien joined, solidifying one of the most formidable rhythm sections in rock. Albums like Peace of Mind and Power Slave followed, each more ambitious than the last. Their world slavery tour stretched for a grueling 13 months and 193 shows across the globe. including a historic performance at Rock in Rio for over 300,000 people. They were the very first major Western band to bring a full-scale production behind the Iron Curtain, playing to ecstatic fans in Poland and in Hungary. Iron Maiden wasn't just a band, it was a global phenomenon. The late 80s saw the band experimenting with synthesizers on albums like Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, creating complex conceptual works. But the pace was unsustainable. Burnout set in. In 1993, Bruce Dickinson made the shocking decision to leave for a solo career. The band pressed on with the new singer Blaze Bayley, releasing two darker, more progressive albums. While critically respected, the band's commercial peak seemed to be passing. The flame was flickering. But in 1999, a miracle happened. Dickinson agreed to return. Not only that, but guitarist Adrian Smith, who had left in 1990, also came back. And rather than choose between Smith and his replacement, Janet Gurr's Steve Harris made a bold decision: keep all three. The Three Amigos guitar lineup was born. The reunion album, Brave New World, was a triumph return to form. The energy was back. The fans were back, and Iron Maiden entered a second golden age. The 21st century has seen Iron Maiden achieve heights few artists ever reach. They've released a string of #1 albums, including The Final Frontier, The Book of Souls, and 2021's Senjutsu. Their tours are global spectacles, playing to millions of fans on every continent. They've even taken to the skies. Pilot Bruce Dickinson has flown the band and their entire crew around the world on their own customized jumbo jet, dubbed Eddie Force One, a tribute to their logistical mastery and sheer ambition. The legacy is unquestionable. With over 130 million albums sold, 2,500 plus live shows, and a mascot, Eddie, who is as famous as the band itself, Iron Maiden are titans. They've influenced countless bands, from Metallica to Avenged Sevenfold, and have been nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In 2024, after over 40 years of thunderous beats, drummer Nico McBrien retired from touring, marking the end of an era. But the Maiden story is far from over. In 2025, they embarked on their Run for Your Lives tour, a 50th anniversary celebration of their incredible journey. From a London pub to the biggest stages on earth, through lineup changes, controversy, and personal challenges, Iron Maiden has remained fiercely true to themselves. They are more than just a band. They are a brotherhood, an unwavering testament to the power of heavy metal. And there you have it, Iron Maiden. Well, thank you for joining me here at the Guitar Temple, where the musician comes to mingle. Don't forget to please click on the button just below the video that says share. Please share it with a friend. They're your friends. Share it with a friend. And please help the Guitar Temple to go forward into the future. In the description area, we do have a tip jar. Thank you in advance. Thank you for visiting me here at the Guitar Temple, and please allow me to play you out.